Boy, they take direction real well. Thank you so much.
They certainly do. Good.
Thank you for being here. This is 726 in Harrison, Arkansas. We want to welcome all the people out there that are watching the show today.
Hi. Thanks for joining us.
I'm waiting for a response.
They didn't
I
say
didn't get
anything.
one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
But as you know, we are not doing this live. I think people probably know that by now.
You know, we probably could, but it'd take us 4 hours to get it done,
It probably
right?
would.
No, we run through this thing pretty quick.
Yeah, we do.
You know, we've been, how many years have you been
4
on?
years.
4 years on this show?
Well, I've been on here ever since you have.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
said
can't
it like,
keep
how many have you been here? Because I've been here this many.
You know, we
whatever.
started out on the lyric stage, and I still like that. I still like that.
I know, I miss the
that
lyric.
format where
we would
come
walk in and...
Yeah, it's fun.
But
it's fun.
this is
we
nice
need
having
we
you
need to
studio.
revisit that sometime. Maybe
We do.
We'll have a 2-hour show.
I think it would be fun to have
anniversaries.
one where people can actually come and be in our audience.
Yeah.
I've always thought that.
Yeah, we could go down and interact.
Right.
You know, one-on-one.
It would take us 2 hours because I'd be out there interacting with everybody and then
Yeah.
wouldn't hush.
Let's plan that.
Well, you're the boss.
Well, you do it. You do all the plan. I'll boss it, and you plan it.
Isn't that how it
do
goes?
all the work. That's how that works, doesn't it? The boss does nothing.
No, don't think so. What's going on in your life, Dan?
Oh, not a whole lot.
You've got scratches all up and down your arms.
Well, I've been
though.
working on a fence, though, and
You'll be a
just
goat
kinda-
farmer.
I'm getting some goats.
What?
Getting goats.
You're getting some goats.
I'm going to be educated.
All
I
right.
had goats once before.
Did you?
Dumbest
Were you-
creatures. Dumbest creatures.
And
in
you
the whole
didn't
world.
learn from that experience?
Yeah, I learned that they were pretty dumb.
No, okay.
You know, I tried to move them from one place to the next, and I thought I could put them in the back of the pickup truck and just tie a rope around their neck.
How many did you kill?
They jumped out of the truck with the rope around their neck.
Oh.
Of course, I was going down a dirt road, so I mean, I could see them in my rearview mirror.
And you stopped.
You know,
and-
they just bah and jumped out. Yeah, they're pretty dumb,
I bet.
but they've got meat on
So
them.
you know you're smart enough now. You learned from that experience not
Yeah.
to haul them around that way
Not
anymore.
in the truck.
Okay.
No, I won't put them in the back of the truck. I'll just tie a rope around their neck. No, I won't do that.
The weather's all crisp and
Yeah.
cooler now, which
I
is
like
very
this
nice.
weather.
Welcome.
Love-
This is
love this
football weather,
weather.
and now football season's over. Just
Yeah,
about.
Just
So,
about. You know, I don't remember a football season being this warm.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's usually snowing by now.
Right.
Or at least
Well,
one snow
it's
or
pretty
two.
cold.
Yeah, pretty cold.
But
Your boys are still playing football.
my 5-year-old.
Injuries
Robert.
yet? Injuries
No,
yet?
but my 10-year-old, he played in the 5th grade championship last night, and they won.
Oh, well, good.
So the Cowboys are number 1. Yay. And then William plays Thursday here in Harrison. So their season,
Okay.
the 7th grade isn't quite over
Is this
yet.
the last? It's not the last
No,
game.
there's a couple more games.
Okay.
But he's been out all week. He had pneumonia, so he's gone to school, but he couldn't play for a week. So he's
Yeah.
looking forward to practicing today.
Well, our production keeps getting better on the Goblin football, and we've added 2 end zone cameras on top of the goalpost.
I look forward to seeing that.
It's
Replays
been
and all
playing a
that.
couple weeks.
Well,
You don't watch the replays, do you?
I do when I'm up in
When
the
you're up there,
hospitality. When
okay.
I'm up there, I do.
And you spend a lot of time up there.
You bet. I'm enjoying that little perk.
Are you? But you're not going to be there this weekend,
I
right?
am going to be there.
Oh, okay.
I'll be there Friday night supplying food with your lovely wife,
I know
and
that
Lisa Johnson. And
you got her to make the chili, but
I did.
what are you bringing? Anything
I'm bringing
special?
sandwiches.
Oh, I thought you were not
And
going to
then
be there
Lisa
at all.
Johnson's making a couple of pots of soup and
Okay.
some dessert. So we got it covered. So
Okay.
you can eat happy.
Okay.
And not have to
we
worry
will.
about it.
We will.
Okay.
You know, there's a great lineup of guests on the show today, and
Wonderful.
that's what this show is all about. It's not 1 hour of us, right?
That's
Of course,
exactly
you would
right.
like it to be that way, I'm
I
sure.
could do an hour show.
I bet
all
you
by
could.
Myself.
Here, let me leave, and I'll let you take over.
No, that's okay. But first up we have Bob Johnson, who's going to talk about Upwards basketball, Harrison Upwards. I'll spit it out in a minute. But there's basketball and there's also cheerleading. So my kids were involved in that when they were younger, and it's a great sport.
Great.
Great. And then Veterans Day is coming up in November 11th, and so we have the rest of the show dedicated to veterans and tribute to veterans. There'll be some of the
And how
Alpena.
school kids are involved with that.
Exactly. And we will have Sean Watts and Ari Akers here to talk about the Alpena tribute. And then Dwight Crowley is here to talk about the tribute as well. And Carol Kick will be a phone interview with Volunteer Services at the VA Hospital in Fayetteville. And then winding up the show, we have Matt Cabe and Alyssa. See, I need to stop. Alyssa Lopeman, also to talk about the veterans tribute in Alpena.
You're doing just fine.
I noticed you didn't jump in there to save me.
No, I'm not.
You're just going to let me falter on my own.
Just kind of let you flounder on your own.
Okay. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to go to break, and when we come back, we will be visiting with Bob Johnson. Stay with us.